Are you over 60 and worried about forgetting names, misplacing things, or walking into a room and not remembering why you went there? You are not alone. Many people notice small memory changes as they get older. The good news is this: doctors and brain researchers agree that many daily habits can help protect your memory even after 60. And these are not expensive treatments or complicated routines. They are simple things you can do every day, starting today, to support your brain in a gentle and natural way. Before we begin, please remember this is educational information, not medical advice. Everyone is different. If you have memory problems or medical conditions, always talk with your doctor. Now, let us talk calmly and clearly about what science shows helps the aging brain. First, let us understand something important. Memory loss is not only about age. Large research reviews published in medical journals like The Lancet and reports from Harvard Medical School explain that memory decline is strongly linked to lifestyle. That means what you do daily matters more than many people think. Your brain is living tissue. It responds to movement, food, sleep, emotions, and habits, even in later life. Let us start with one of the most powerful habits doctors recommend. Daily movement, even gentle movement, helps protect memory. You do not need intense exercise or a gym membership. Studies from Harvard, the National Institute on Aging, and many universities show that regular physical activity improves blood flow to the brain. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach brain cells. This helps them stay healthy and communicate better. Walking is one of the best choices. A simple 20 to 30-minute walk most days of the week has been linked to better memory and slower cognitive decline. Research shows walking increases a substance in the brain called BDNF. This substance helps brain cells grow and connect. Think of it as fertilizer for your brain. If walking is difficult, chair exercises, light stretching, or slow movements also help. The key is consistency. Doctors say it is better to move a little every day than to do a lot once in a while. Another daily habit that protects memory is eating in a brain-friendly way. You do not need a strict diet, but research strongly supports certain eating patterns. The Mediterranean-style diet is one of the most studied. Large studies published in journals like Neurology and Alzheimer's and Dementia show that people who follow this style of eating have better memory and lower risk of dementia. This way of eating focuses on vegetables, fruits, whole grains, beans, nuts, olive oil, and fish. These foods reduce inflammation and protect blood vessels in the brain. Healthy blood vessels are very important for memory. Leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale are especially helpful. Studies from Rush University found that people who eat leafy greens regularly have slower memory decline. Berries, such as blueberries and strawberries, are also linked to better brain function because they contain natural compounds that protect brain cells. Fish like sardines, salmon, and mackerel provide omega-3 fats. Research shows omega-3s support brain structure and communication between brain cells. If you do not eat fish, talk to your doctor before taking supplements. Another important habit is protecting your sleep. Doctors now call sleep a brain cleaning time. During deep sleep, the brain clears waste products that build up during the day. Some of these wastes are linked to memory diseases when they accumulate. Studies from Harvard and the National Institutes of Health show that poor sleep over many years increases the risk of memory problems. Adults over 60 still need about 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. Waking up often, sleeping very late, or watching screens late at night can reduce sleep quality. Simple habits help. Go to bed and wake up at the same time each day. Keep the bedroom dark and quiet. Avoid heavy meals and caffeine late in the evening. If you snore loudly or feel very sleepy during the day, talk to a doctor because sleep problems like sleep apnea can harm memory if untreated. Now, let us talk about something many people overlook: hearing health.
Large studies published in the Lancet Commission on Dementia Prevention show that untreated hearing loss is one of the strongest risk factors for memory decline. When hearing is poor, the brain has to work harder just to understand sounds. This leaves fewer resources for memory and thinking. Also, hearing loss often leads to social withdrawal. Less conversation means less brain stimulation. Doctors recommend regular hearing checks after 60. If hearing aids are needed, using them consistently can help protect brain function. Another daily habit that protects memory is staying socially connected. Humans are social beings, and the brain thrives on interaction. Research from universities around the world shows that loneliness and social isolation are linked to faster memory decline. Simple daily connections matter. Talking with family, calling a friend, greeting neighbors, or participating in community activities all stimulate the brain. Conversation uses memory, attention, and language skills. These activities act like exercise for the brain. If you live alone, even short daily interactions help. Volunteering, attending religious gatherings, or joining hobby groups can make a difference. Doctors say emotional connection is not a luxury, it is brain care. Managing stress is another key habit. Long-term stress releases hormones like cortisol. High cortisol levels over time can damage the hippocampus, a part of the brain essential for memory. This has been shown in many scientific studies. Simple stress-reducing habits help protect memory. Deep breathing, prayer, meditation, or spending time in nature can calm the nervous system. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day can help. Research shows relaxation practices improve attention and memory in older adults. Let us talk about blood pressure and blood sugar. Doctors emphasize that what is good for the heart is good for the brain. High blood pressure damages small blood vessels in the brain. This reduces blood flow and increases the risk of memory problems. Large studies show that controlling blood pressure in midlife and later life helps preserve memory. Taking prescribed medications, reducing salt, staying active, and managing stress all help. The same is true for blood sugar. Diabetes and prediabetes are linked to faster cognitive decline. High blood sugar damages nerves and blood vessels, including those in the brain. Eating balanced meals, staying active, and following medical advice helps protect memory. Another simple but powerful habit is keeping the brain mentally active. The brain likes challenge. Learning new things helps build new connections between brain cells. This is called cognitive reserve. Studies show people with higher cognitive reserve cope better with age-related brain changes. You do not need complex puzzles. Reading, writing, learning a new recipe, gardening, playing simple games, or learning basic technology all help. The key is novelty. Doing something slightly new or challenging encourages the brain to adapt. Doctors also recommend limiting harmful habits. Smoking damages blood vessels and increases inflammation in the brain. Research clearly links smoking to higher dementia risk. If you smoke, quitting at any age helps. Alcohol should be limited. Heavy drinking damages brain cells and worsens memory. Most medical guidelines suggest no more than 1 drink a day for older adults, and many doctors recommend less or none. Hydration is another daily habit often ignored. The brain is mostly water. Even mild dehydration can affect attention and memory. Studies show older adults are more prone to dehydration because thirst signals weaken with age. Drinking water regularly throughout the day supports brain function. Vision health also matters. Poor vision reduces brain stimulation and increases isolation. Regular eye exams and proper glasses help keep the brain engaged with the environment. Let us also talk about purpose. Research in psychology and aging shows that having a sense of purpose in life is linked to better memory and longer life. Purpose does not need to be big. Caring for family, help.
Doctors emphasize routine. A regular daily schedule supports memory by reducing confusion and mental overload. Consistent meal times, sleep times, and activities help the brain work more efficiently. Now, an important reminder. Memory changes happen slowly. These habits do not work overnight. Research shows benefits build over months and years. The goal is not perfection. The goal is steady, kind care for your brain. Even starting 1 or 2 habits makes a difference. Walking a little more, adding vegetables to meals, calling a friend, going to bed earlier. These small steps add up. If you or your family notice significant memory problems, such as getting lost, repeating the same questions often, or trouble managing daily tasks, please talk to a doctor. Early evaluation is important and helpful. Let us end with reassurance. Aging does not mean your memory must disappear. Science is very clear now. The brain remains flexible even after 60. Doctors around the world agree that daily habits shape brain health more than people once believed. Your brain has supported you your entire life. With gentle daily care, it can continue to support you for many years to come. Thank you for watching. Take care of your mind, one simple habit at a time.